I could only watch helplessly as my wife's life slipped away rapidly, while they stood aside, gloating over our misfortune.
You don't even exist anymore. I swear I will find you and end you!
Thanks for the advice.
6 months later, I finally awakened from my coma, only to be shocked to discover that I was lying on a glowing operating table. My entire body was connected to various instruments and devices. The research personnel nearby came forward to check on my condition, but I quickly collapsed and lost consciousness again. Only after I woke up did I learn that this was a mysterious tech company. They've been secretly developing special weapons to repair human bodily functions. The most important of these was technology that could bring people back from the dead. As someone with a special forces background, I had become their experimental target.
The hell, Doc?
It turned out that after I died, they had injected countless nanobots into my body to replace my normal blood, flooding every corner of my entire system. In this way, I not only gained new life, but also acquired terrifying abilities to rapidly heal wounds while possessing superhuman physical strength. Unable to believe it, I returned to my room and threw a punch at a punching bag. I easily pierced right through it. Even the concrete pillar nearby couldn't withstand my tremendous power. Hundreds of pounds of dumbbells felt like toys in my hands. At that moment, the images of my wife being murdered flashed through my mind. So I drove straight out to avenge my wife, but the doctor's voice suddenly echoed in my ears.
Where are you going?
Doc, how are you talking to me?
You have 1 billion wireless microprocessors in your brain. I need you to come back here right now.
I've got unfinished business.
I suddenly realized that I should now possess even greater abilities. Soon enough, I used the nanobots to access global databases and found all of Martin's information and his location. Before long, I intercepted his car in a tunnel. After a moment of dead silence, Martin's mercenaries immediately got out to investigate. Just as they couldn't find anyone and were preparing to retreat, I suddenly appeared and began firing frantically at Martin's car. After being hit by them, I pretended to fall down. Once they let their guard down, I suddenly sprang back to life like a corpse, catching everyone completely off guard. After taking out the mercenaries, I walked over to Martin's car. Then I dragged over one of the mercenaries' bodies, pulled the pin on a grenade, and pressed the corpse hard against the car window.